Onyx, just your average teenager. Not. Onyx was like any other teenager. She had her ups and downs, her moments of joy and frustration. She loved spending time in her cozy bedroom, surrounded by posters of her favorite bands and books she adored. She loved hanging with her friends. They would often gather at the local park or the mall, sharing laughs and secrets. She stressed over homework, especially math, which was her least favorite subject. She even fought with her parents sometimes. Come on, we've all been there. Arguments about curfews, chores, and the usual teenage stuff were a regular occurrence in her household. Life was normal, maybe even a little boring, until it wasn't. Onyx often found herself daydreaming, staring out the window, wishing for something more exciting to happen. Onyx lived in a quiet town where nothing exciting ever happened. The streets were always calm, and the most thrilling event was the annual town fair. She dreamed of adventure, of something extraordinary that would break the monotony. Little did she know, adventure was about to come knocking on her door. One ordinary afternoon, a mysterious letter arrived, hinting at secrets and powers she never knew existed. Then, on her 16th birthday, everything changed. As she blew out the candles on her cake, she felt a strange sensation, like a surge of energy coursing through her veins. Onyx discovered she had these totally awesome powers. Her hands began to glow, and she realized she could manipulate the elements around her. She could control the weather. With a mere thought, she could summon rain, wind, or even a gentle breeze. It was both exhilarating and terrifying. Talk about a cool party trick, right? Her friends were amazed, and Onyx knew her life would never be the same again. The adventure she had always dreamed of was just beginning. Remember that boring town, the one where nothing ever seemed to happen and every day felt like a repeat of the last? Yeah, that one. Well, it wasn't so boring anymore. Overnight, it transformed into a place of wonder and mystery, buzzing with energy and excitement. Turns out, Onyx's town had secrets, magical secrets, hidden in plain sight, waiting for the right moment to reveal themselves. And guess what? Onyx was smack dab in the middle of them. She stumbled upon an ancient book that changed everything. Onyx learned about an ancient force hidden within her for generations. This force was part of her family's legacy, passed down through the ages. This force was powerful, really powerful. It could control elements, bend reality, and even alter the fabric of time. It was also the key to protecting the world from, well, let's just say some seriously bad vibes. Dark forces were lurking, waiting to strike. Onyx, the girl who once wished for something exciting, was now freaking out. She had no idea how to handle this newfound responsibility. She had these amazing powers, but no clue how to use them. Every attempt was a mix of awe and frustration as she tried to harness her abilities. Talk about a serious case of be careful what you wish for. Onyx's life was now a whirlwind of magic, danger, and self-discovery. And this was just the beginning of her incredible journey. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility, or something like that. Onyx had always known she was different, but she never imagined the weight of the world would rest on her shoulders. Her powers were unique, and with them came a destiny she couldn't escape. And boy, did Onyx have some responsibility thrown her way. It wasn't just about mastering her abilities, it was about protecting those she loved and the world she called home. A shadowy organization shrouded in secrecy wanted Onyx's power for themselves. Not cool, right? These mysterious figures had been watching her, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. These guys were bad news, like supervillains in a comic book. They had sinister plans, and they were willing to do whatever it took to achieve them. They wanted to unleash chaos and darkness upon the world. Imagine a world where fear and despair reigned supreme, where hope was a distant memory. And they'd stop at nothing to get their hands on Onyx. They saw her as the key to their twisted ambitions, a tool to be used and discarded. Onyx had a choice to make, run and hide or face her fears and fight back. It was a pivotal moment, one that would define her future and the fate of many others. What do you think she chose? It wasn't an easy decision, but deep down, Onyx knew what she had to do. That's right, girl. Onyx was a fighter. She decided to stand her ground, to protect her world and the people she cared about. Her journey was just beginning, and the stakes had never been higher. Luckily, Onyx wasn't alone in this. She found allies, a group of awesome individuals who became her mentors, her friends, her chosen family. They taught her how to control her powers, how to fight, and most importantly, how to believe in herself. There was Liam, the tech whiz, Maya, the fierce warrior, and Ethan, the charming strategist. Together they formed an unbreakable bond, ready to take on anything. They trained hard, honing their skills, facing their fears head-on. They knew the fate of the world rested on their shoulders.